new scripture of the Master Builder?
Karis is rewriting ancient hammer texts. But to what end, we don't know.
So you want me to find out?
Yes, but there's a more pressing problem. Karis is throwing a ball for the local nobility at Angel Watch, the new Mechanist Tower in Dayport. We need to know what he is up to. You have to be there, Garrett. Tonight, while the party is in progress.
Angel Watch? Is this how our arrangement is going to work? You coming up with ways for me to get myself killed?
Is this really Garrett, the master thief I hear talking? If danger is going to be a problem for you, then...
Just give me the details.
Security at the tower will be extra heavy with the city's nobility in attendance. So gaining entrance will be difficult.
For you, maybe. But I won't be knocking on the front door. The rooftops aren't called the Thieves' Highway for nothing.
I have some equipment for you. You should begin immediately. And also...
Remember to pickpocket the party guests?
You must find out whatever you can about the Cetus Project, a name our agents have overheard repeatedly. Karis has an office in the tower. Try to obtain some information there.
Brilliant idea. Try to find information about Karis' secret project in his office.
You do remember who the enemy is, don't you, Garrett?
If your information is wrong, and I end up risking my neck for nothing, this arrangement is over. Then try asking me that question again.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4KB Shorts Let's Play of Thief 2, the Metal Age. So we've been given a mission by Victoria to infiltrate Karis' secret lair. Super helpful. Life of the party. The Mechanists are out to kill you. Get to Angel Watch via the rooftops to avoid unwanted attention. Infiltrate Angel Watch. The access hatch on the eastern side should provide undetected entry. Spy on Karis to learn why he's throwing the party. Break into Karis' office and find some information on the Cetus Project. Find and read Karis' latest entry into the new scripture of the Master Builder. You claim you're the best. Now prove it. Take to the Thieves' Highway and grab 1,550 loot worth of loot. A true professional doesn't leave a mess. Don't kill anyone. When your objectives have been completed, get out of Angel Watch and back to the safety of the bell tower. Alright, seems simple enough. If a suicide simple is mission enough. If a suicide mission is simple enough. We don't have much money. We didn't get much money on our last go-through. So we basically buy all the water arrows as per usual and hope for the best. Now along with that we have a loot tip. The city holds many opportunities for a trained thief, if he knows where to look. And then we have an equipment tip. A local merchant may not have the items you need, but he does know where you can obtain them. Now with that, I believe we can sacrifice a water arrow, and grab the loot tip. Only because I don't know what it is. Now we could always do that thing, you know, buy loot back, but it'll give us 15 coin left. 19 water arrows gives us 29. One water. I'm gonna say this, knowing full well it might not be the case, and you know, it's just gonna be the way it's gonna be. But I'm gonna say 29 arrows should be enough to get us through. Knock on wood. But with that, that's all we can really afford. There's nothing else we can buy. I'm not sure about the equipment tip. These are frost beast eggs. Smuggled into the city at great expense by Victoria's agents, these items will burst soggily when thrown and produce a frog beast who will ally with you. Now that won't work because we can't kill anybody, so we can't even use those. We also have some flares, which are pointless. We have our scripture passage. This is the first passage of the new scripture of the Master Builder, written by Karis and given to you by Victoria. I guess we could take a look at that when we get in there. And then we have a health potion. We have some vine arrows. Vine arrows are the new rope arrow. Produced by Victoria's magic and brought to the city via proper bribes. This arrow can take root on grill work as well as any surface a normal rope arrow could stick in. So it's even better than a rope arrow. It attaches to everything, including grills. Not so much concrete or brick or anything like that, but wood and metal grates are perfect. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now before we do anything else, let us take a look at our items here. We have a loot tip. Gee, got some news for you. A guy named Valencia just entered Dayport and he's only there for a couple of days. He's some kind of diamond exporter, deals with rough stones. Well, while he's in town, he's storing a pouch of uncut diamonds at the Dayport Traders Bank. Security there is supposed to be pretty loose. Hell, the place is on the top floor of one of the marble buildings, so they must not expect any company. If you know what I mean. Should be fairly straightforward if you take the Thieves' Highway. Alright, so that seems pretty legit. Didn't even sign it, which is okay. Now we have the scripture passage. The new scriptures of the Master Builder, draft page 3. And so Karras did set quill to paper to record his accomplishments, and most important of humankind before him, and certainly after, performed in the service of the Master Builder. And at that time none could know this scripture, and Karras could not read from it during his sermons, for he knew that humans, even his followers, in their weakness, would not rejoice and celebrate as Karras had at the good news of the Builder's paradise. Because humans were flawed, they would fail to understand it was only Karras who truly knew that humans were an invention of the Master Builder, that they might invent the Builder's children to please him. And the soft whirring of the clean-oiled gear of the children around him, Karras heard the deafening roar of their approval. Note, I shall need to take pains in collecting these materials together again. In my urgent press to capture events that pass and my thoughts on them, I have writ passages in many of my chambers, and at present, I cannot return to collect them, nor shall I trust another to collect them for me. And they're written terribly. And they're written terribly. That's another thing. That's just all self-adulation. You know, hope you don't break your shoulder reaching back there to give yourself a pat on the back. So it looks like we start out in a bell tower.
Hey, the city looks almost bearable from up here.
That's because the street is like 200 feet below, and we're gonna die if we fall down. So, of course it looks bearable from up here. Plus, there's no people, and no people is good. So what we're gonna have to do, because I believe that this section of this mission here, this whole, is a two-part mission. So I believe this section is outside. It's a light switch, and there's a light. This section is outside the tower, and so we need 1,550 worth of loot from outside the tower first. After that, we need to get whatever loot is needed inside the tower. So it's two separate sets of loot. So we do have to make sure we go through. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. We do have to make sure we go through places carefully and steal as much as we can, because it's gonna just be little pockets of money here and there, nothing great.
If I follow this road north, it should take me right to the Mechanist Tower.
Alright. So in such cases, and I'm going to go ahead and throw out a little spoiler here that I'm already aware of because I've run into it several times. That gentleman over there in the window is hanging out. Now, he can't see us, but there is a guy in that window, as you can hear him. There's a guy in that window right there, and he can see us. As a matter of fact, he's just staring right out that window. Now, we could hop up there and try to get in there. I don't think there's any money in there, for one. And for two, it hurts when he shoots you in the face with an arrow. So we're going to go ahead and just bypass that one and say, nope, no thank you. Not our thing, not our forte, not our fun. Now, this guy, on the other hand, oh ho ho ho. This guy is where it's at. Okay, he's like right there. Oop, okay. Now that door means... Okay. He kind of heard us clump, but that door means, or that sound means he's gone through the door, which means there should be a hidey spot, yes, right here. Now what this also means is we can get, well, we can just sit here for a minute. And then when he passes by again, eventually, passes by again, we should be able to get a hold of him. There he is, alright, taking his sweet time. Not sure what took him so long. Nothing?
Hello?
No. No hello. You heard nothing. You saw nothing. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. There's silence. It's secret and it's silence and there's nothing. Now, what's interesting about the Thieves' Highway is there are many ways through the Thieves' Highway. We could go around the outer edge of the building if we wanted to avoid that guy in full, or we can dive through this window. And I am being rather flippant about this because I have been through here before, and so I know where a couple of items are and where most guards are located, so we can kind of not cheat our way through, but we can at least push our way through rather quickly near the beginning. It's later on that I start getting a little bit lost. Let's take a look. So we have guards, okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, we could cut across, like if we look here, we could have walked, like jumped across and then walked down here and then up on that. But we would have ended up here anyway, so going through the door was not window. To a thief, a door is as good as a window, right?
And I'm telling you that the only stench heartier than your rotting burrick of a master is the liquor on his fetid breath. If he comes near Lady Van Vernon again, we'll boil his knickers.
Oh, mighty fine words coming from a knock-kneed, inbred page boy such as yourself. Our good Master Willie wouldn't be caught near that frumpy little trollop unless he were holding her back at the end of a halberd.
How dare you defile the name of someone so good and virtuous as the Lady Van Vernon? Our Lady is a saint among mortal women. An angel so pure the heavens couldn't hold her.
Ah, your lady, an angel? You're lucky the dockside whore keeps aren't bashing down her door for stealing their clientele. Why, just last night, I saw her out back, warming up the stable boy.
Such slander will not be tolerated while we're on watch. You'd best run and rescue your helpless limp lord before he flounders in his own vomit, or wakes up naked in a hen coop. Scurry off, or you'll require some unnecessary ventilation.
Is that a threat, you shriveled old maid? You gonna prick us with your sewing needles? On this side of the street, we shoot like soldiers, so don't make promises your arrows can't keep.
You've gone too far this time, you camel-mannered, tunic-wearing mollycoddle! An arrow in the throat will shut you up!
Have at thee!
What are you doing?
Is this a common occurrence up here? Jesus, guys. You should be guarding against stuff. What's wrong with you? Oh no! No, shoot back! Shoot back! Ah, too late. Okay, so it looks like... Well, it looks like I got winner. Downside is... Yeah, now he's alerted. Of course, now he's alerted because there are corpses everywhere. You guys left corpses everywhere. Of course... Okay, he's... Okay. So he's now alerted. And if he's alerted, that means he can, like, literally just kill us. So now we're going to be able to knock him out. We're not going to be able to do anything. Yeah, he's going to be hunting around. So he is super mega alerted because there are now 3 corpses lying near his body. Well, his personage, his thing. But that was awesome. That was one of the most awesome things I have ever heard. There are no words to how great that was. Downside being now we got to get around him. Because we can't kill him. I was hoping they'd all kill each other and we could get around him, but it looks like that's not going to be the case. Okay, we may... Okay, yeah. We may be able to go around the small tower. If there's a way back behind there, which I think there is, we may be able to go around the back of the tower and completely ignore him. I want on this ladder, and because of course, you know, falling death, that's a thing for me. We are going to do our very best. Okay, we're fine. Did he just open... Look at that! Wow. Okay, yeah, he is super alert. Well, yeah, we're not even going to go anywhere near that. So, Garrett, we're going to leave that guy alone. He has survived this night. He's not going to get a bludgeon to the back of the head. The hay bells? Alright, so yeah, we fell. He saw us out of the corner of his eye, or heard us when we landed, and before he even knew what was over there, he took a shot. So, we're going to assume that he's insane, or very, very angry, and that murdering his quarry is more important to him than actually doing his job. So climbing up there is not going to be... No, we're not doing that today, because I'm pretty sure even just one step in that general direction is going to go... Okay. Well, so much for that. I was really hoping for a way over there. Well, our other option at this point is... we really don't have another option at this point. We could try to cross over there, but it's right in the light, and we've already seen how crazy he is. I made one sound and he nearly shot us. So, if only there were a way to get down to the street, eh, Garrett? Might be the safer option. Okay. Because we do not wish to die, we do not wish to die, we do not wish to die. Bite you. Okay, so yeah, we fell down and he like cleanly took a shot at us. Our other option is just to go straight across here, which please don't fall. Right. All right. So this is our last option in this case. I'm hoping it is an option because apart from running to the other side of this place and jumping with him firing arrows at us without being able to chase after us, I don't know if there's any way to get past him. Clump, clump, yeah, clump, clump. Okay. If I stand up, will he see me? He can, but he doesn't, maybe? Yep. It might be dark enough. It might be dark enough. If I go over the rail and drop down, it might be dark enough. It is not dark enough. He doesn't see me so far. Okay. You know, for a myopic guard, I'm pretty okay with it. Now, that's a it's a window, but I don't know if I can get over to it without... Death by falling. So we're going to be doing a lot of quick saving here, and possibly a lot of quick loading because of death by falling. So we're just going to have to be as cautious as possible. Yeah. I'm not worried so much about him shooting us or other people shooting us. I'm worried about falling to my doom. Can I get through this, wiggle through this window? I have no idea how I'd even get a hold of that. That's money? Yeah, it's money. I have no idea how I'd even get a hold of that. Is there like a door? A window? Is it a tease? Is it? I think it's just a tease room. I don't think that's actually money there. I think it might just be a teeny tiny vase. Okay, it wants us. Okay, it wants us to go down, which means we need to go down that way, which may not be as easy as it looks. Okay, here we go. Down, down, down. Ah, okay. So he's well, apparently just shouting insults at each other is what they're capable of doing, and not much else. So, apart from not falling to our death, we've done... Oh, okay, maybe it's not just a tease room. Maybe there's something good to be had and all this. That's a light switch, do not want. Empty door, light switch, do not want. Okay, so I got a couple of light switches here. Got a goblet to steal. We're up to 130. That's so much money. Got so much money going on here. So, yeah, apart from that, yeah, they're all light switches. I'm just going to leave the lights off. Now we have a guard over there. We have a walkway over here. The walkway goes nowhere. I don't believe. Well, okay. Not too far to fall. Well, the walkway may go over there, but I don't think it stretches the length of the building. Is that what I think it is? Is that a ladder at the end of the walkway there? No, it's just some gray bits. Okay. So we are going to have to go down this way in order to continue our little adventure. I'm hoping it's dark enough. Well, it is dark enough here. Apart from being heard, we should be okay. Oof. Ooh, sounds like dirt. Well, it's probably rust particles or massive amounts of smog or coal dust. Ew, coal dust. Oh god, all over my feet. It might be insulation. It might be as simple as dirt for insulation.
Been here only a few months. Think I can just... Someone making noise?
Nope.
Where are you, you tapper?
Really?
Nothing here now.
Well, wasn't anything here before. Okay, so he's walking on dirt, I think. The same stuff that's down here, I hope. These guys are all alert for some reason. They're just all like... Okay. Okay, so yes, he is walking on dirt. So we should be able to sneak by and blap him in the back of the noggin. I would hope.
Let me know what's going on.
I'm going to wait for him to get to that end before I drop down, because they're all so alert about everything. The only bonus we have here is that we can... Okay, there we go. The only bonus we have here is that we have the advantage of jumping and running, while guards, unfortunately, are too stupid to do either of those things. So if he does chase us down, provided he doesn't whack us in the back of the dome, we should be able to just dive off the rail and hide out. Turn. Oh wait, if I can get close enough, I don't have to chase him down. I can just whack him. I'm gonna use that as my... I keep thinking that's a door, or at least an open window. I'm hoping it's an open window or a door or something. Something where money is located. I want money out of you. Come, bring me dollars. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give this a shot here. Adoop. You heard nothing, except the sound of your skull caving in. All right, stay there. He's got nothing on him. I don't think. No, he's got nothing. Okay, so we're clear for yet another one. Oh, for really? Okay, stuck. Ooh, that is extremely loud. Okay, I think he's walking along that ledge. Yes, he is. Oh, nice ceiling. I bet that's expensive. That is a lot of glass. And probably at least one electric light, you know? Because the light's coming from within rather than without. Alright, I am very invisible here. He's gonna be... Is this darker? It is darker and more quiet. So we're gonna do our... Oh, crap. Oh, god, oh, god, oh, god. Okay, he's gonna be following our trail a little bit. Eek. Eek, 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 eek. Think. Nothing? You saw nothing? There was nothing?
Nothing, I guess. Oh, well.
There's a whole lot of nope going on. That's what you saw. Okay, so there are 2 guards, not just one. And they pass each other in the night like ships? Alright. Come with me. I don't think I can carry him. And, no, yeah, I can. I don't know why I didn't think I could carry him and climb. Have I even tried to do that before? I don't know. Okay, you're gonna sleep down here near the skylight, okay? No one will bother you. Everyone wants to be your friend. That's how this works. Okay, so if we're lucky, we can do the same thing with guard number 2. I got a key. What's the key? I got a key. What key is this? This is a... key! It is a key. Okay. One would have to ask if it's a Francis Scott key. The puns are real. Okay. Go away. Wait, where did Shorty go? He is...
Is that you?
No, and it's not John Wayne either.
Just rats again.
Well, I guess we can follow him around. Oop. Ooh, is it dark in here? It is. Alright. Oh, wait. I have a key! Whoop. Okay. So, I believe our best option here is to wait for Arrowhead to walk around again. We're gonna thwack him in the noggin. It sounds like we have some civilians inside. Now, he said it's on top of one of the marble buildings. This is not a marble building, this is a stone building. So it's not gonna be up here. We're looking for the bank, in case you're wondering. I'm thinking about the bank, because this is the only door / key / guard we have discovered. I'm gonna stay down. I'm gonna stay down, because, you know, there's gonna be that chance when he turns, it's like, what's that in the corner? Nothing? There was nothing before, it's still nothing now. Good night. That's what I needed. More arrows. Alright, so from here... Is there a dark spot we can hide here in? Okay, is this dark enough? It is. Here. Stay here. Don't move. Don't think. Don't breathe. Don't be a guard. I see some open windows. I see... It's either a very strangely designed open window, or from the outlook of the other items, it is a ledge that you could just barely see the edge of. So there's that.
You see that?
Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who saw what where? What is going down? There's murder happening, and it's not because of me. What is going on here? This is supposed to be like a super secret. You murdered him. I can hide for as long as I want. What is with these? They're killing each other like crazy, and then they're getting upset about it. Okay, so I think this person... I think it's a cleaning lady. Yeah. Oh no, it is a guard. Okay, don't know how long he's gone. Gonna assume not very long at all. Okay, there are 2 rooms, 1 guard. Not sure if I want to deal with the guard. And somebody over here is getting murdered. I don't even know. Hey, I don't even know what's going down. I just walked and I heard, hey, did you see that? And I thought someone spotted me, and then there's murder happening, and mayhem, and violence, and death. I don't even... Maybe if we... No, Garrett, up. Come on. Thank you, buddy. Okay, so... Is that a pole or a guard? It's a pole. Okay. We should go into that building and check it out, but I'm really nervous about thwacking. I mean, getting, you know, I'm nervous about getting caught right now. This is intense. There is a giant hole in that roof. Okay, that's good to know. And some steam pipes. So there's a giant hole in that roof, which we may be able to utilize to find ourselves some place to get money. Is that a giant window? Is that a hole in the window? There's a hole in the window. Wow, oh, there's some crime that has happened, or an explosion. Maybe a boiler explosion or something similar? It's so bright up here, I should be very careful about where I go and where I poke my nose out. Okay, so there are guards on the street. Or at least, oh, that's the marble building! I'm assuming that's the marble building. It looks marbly enough. It's white and not brickish. So that must be the bank. That's the, okay, that's the bank. Now, the bank's gonna be worth a bit of coin. Just a little bit of coin, at least. As for this building, can we get over here? And if so, how? And if we do, how do we get... Okay. Yeah, I can get over there. Ooh, hello. Is that an assassin? Because that doesn't look like any guard I've ever seen. So we have some broken windows, some explosions. If there's a way over there, I believe it's by walking along this pillar, platform thing, dropping down and then walking over there. But once there, I know of no way back, save for maybe an arrow. Oh, so we've come to an impasse. I mean, the bank's over there. We can totally rob the bank. We have this room over here. We have some moss arrows, but if we have a marble bank to rob, I don't think that's going to be the best place to... Oh, well, I mean, this room may be empty. This room may be completely empty. I do not know, but my curiosity states that we must find out. Even though we may get caught doing so. Because that's just the way I am. So we could use a moss arrow. Could use a moss arrow. What do we got? 6? Okay, we're going to utilize a moss arrow. I'm hoping it's not a waste. I'm hoping there's at least something worth getting in there, because otherwise we have a problem. Okay, now I have to time his steps because I can't see him. He does step on the moss, though. That's a good sign. I think it's just the one guard. So he's just patrolling 2 rooms, not very big at all. But we can't step out while he's standing there because we what we've seen. Okay, now I gotta go in case he's got a buddy. Don't have a buddy, don't have a buddy, don't have a buddy, don't have a buddy. Okay, he has nobody. And nobody has got him. Okay. Now, it should just be him by himself, just going back and forth and back and forth. Again, if we get caught, maybe we can just run away. Ah, see, I knew there was another door. Can I hide here? I really can't. Okay, I can hide here if needed. Or possibly here. Okay, so we have a couple of places to hide if needed. Oop. Oop. Oh, well, that's irritating. Ooh, that's less irritating. Yes! Alright, now I feel vindicated. We got some money out of it. The moss arrow paid for itself by allowing us to thwack a guard upside the head. And we robbed one of our buildings! We completed a building robbery. Alright, and then now we have to figure out whether or not we want to go across to the bank. Or down in the hole. Speaking of which, can we even see the Tower of Karis from here? Nope, it's too foggy. Too foggy. Okay. So yeah, now we're at an impasse, a bit of an impasse. I think, I don't know if we can get up from there. I don't know if we can get back from there, and that's what stops me from wanting to just dive over there and be done with it. We may be able to get back up here, from the bank. May. I mean, it looks pretty stable, but it's sort of a catch-22 with which regards we want to go. Although, this place over here has broken windows and a hole in the ceiling. It makes me curious. Curiosity or money? I think we'll just have to go with money then, because that's the better route. But that's going to have to wait because it has been time. So, once again, I would like to thank you all very much for joining me, 4KB Short, on this Let's Play of Thief 2, the Metal Age. And I will see you guys next video.